Okay, so here we have these Yakima ski and snowboard mounts. These came off a 1998 4Runner that I had found. The only problem with them is they do have a key, but right now they're unlocked, so I can't ever lock them unless I get them rekeyed. But I think that could be something simple, or simply I'm just not too worried, because usually when I have the skis on the roof, you know, I'm driving the vehicle. So the way this works is there's a little button here, and that folds open so you could potentially put your snowboard here between this rubber or your skis. Alright, then with it we have 4 bolts. Notice that there's kind of this square end on it, that way, you know, it prevents it from sliding. And these brackets specifically, I don't know if these are universal, but they're an exact fit for the stock 1996 through 2002 Toyota 4Runner roof mounts. Maybe that's universal across Toyota, I'm not quite sure. Let's go ahead and get these mounted up. So I've never actually looked up here, but like I was saying, I just have these, you know, stock ones. They came with the 4Runner, and then we have these 2 bigger bars across the top. You know, you could tie up a kayak up here or something. One thing to know, it says the max load here is 165 pounds, but my skis only weigh about 10 to 20. So that one's gonna sit right there, then we're gonna have the other one sit across this one. Next time I go through the wash, you know, I might untwist these, remove these, and wash underneath them. It's pretty gritty up here, but not a big deal. Nobody comes up here. Okay, so go ahead and open up your door. And since I still have the foot rails, I'm just going to be stepping on those. And the way I'm getting up there is simply, I still have these on, so I'm just standing on here. And this just moves out of the way. Go ahead and take our mounts. These just kind of slide over like that. Same with this one. There we go. And this simply slides over. Gotta line up the holes, so it looks like we need to space those out a little more. There. And then potentially we'd want them to open up the same way. So I think this will be best since I'm on the driver's side, since it's USDM. And that way I can hop up here, you know, unclip it, not have to walk around to the other side. So I'm gonna mount it like this. Slide our bolt in. Make sure to pull it all the way through. And then the square notch in the bolt, so if you slide it in, you know, you'll get up to that point, but since it's squared right here, you rotate it so it lines up. And it goes in the rest of the way like that. It does have a notch on the end. And then we can grab one of our clips. And notice that this is shut. This piece gets in the way, so it can't untwist, so you gotta open it up. And let's just twist that on there. Doesn't need to be crazy tight, but don't want it coming loose either. That looks nice. Let's do the other one. There we go, shut that. Now we've got this other one mounted up here. Let's go ahead and close it. And just notice that I have the buttons on the same side. I'm not walking to each side of the vehicle to open it. And potentially you would lock it here, and then to unlock it or open it, you just push on this red, and it opens up like that. Another thing to note is right now they're not perfectly aligned, so I'm gonna grab the skis, throw them up here, and maybe scoot it to the right or the left a little more. Even though it might look a little tacky, I might actually scoot this one to the left. That way, you know, I'm not reaching super far over. It won't be aligned on the center, but that way I can hop up here on the left side and, you know, my arm length will reach the end of it and I'll be able to get the skis out more easy, or the snowboard. But also another reason I'm excited for this, because I do like to ski. When I throw the skis in the back of the 4Runner, you know, they bang around because I got 2 skis of poles and then the snowboard, and sometimes it hits the window tint. I just got it tinted and it already, you know, took a little piece out of the window tint, and so that'll probably start peeling away in the next, you know, 3 years. So I was really bummed that it dinged my window tint, but it'll be fine.